What's going on, everybody? We're here with another Diecast review. In today's Diecast review, we're going to be doing the 2024 of Ryan Blaney. Man, this paint scheme looks good with the confetti. Yes, this is the Diecast body and chassis, limited edition, adult collectibles, 2024, Ryan Blaney. Barcode. On the back, you got the 2024 NASCAR Cup Series, the official diecast of NASCAR, diecast body and chassis. On the top, you got NASCAR with the sticker and the warning. Now, this is the 2024 number 12 Advance Auto Parts Iowa win. One of 288. Reason why this is one of 288, you do buy these from Circle B, and they get these shipped in before actually the release date on these cars. So they get 288 of them, and that's why it's one of 288. And these are actually diecast body and chassis. These are actually metal instead of the plastic, which makes these actually pretty cool looking. I'm not gonna lie, puts a little bit of weight to them. Underneath is the trademarks. So let's actually open this bad boy up and take a closer look at it. I've been waiting on this one to actually get released. Alright, we actually got that out of the packaging, and man, this car is awesome. I'm not gonna lie, this is one that I am so glad I picked up. You got the 12 with the foil. That just looks good. You got the plastic, winning that being 164s, of course. You got Ryan Blaney on the name rail with the one winner sticker. You got Advance. You got back here with, you can see where the fuel spillage is there with the ethanol ring. You got that two pieces of confetti inside that. That's pretty cool. You can see where you did the burnout with the going around the wheel wells. You get Snap-on discount tires, Ford Performance. You do have the jack stand there. You got Goodyear. You got the NASCAR Cup Series. You got this, what is that, 75th anniversary? Or NASCAR Salutes? That's NASCAR Salutes. You have the Goodyear Eagles on the tires. Man, this car looks so good. I'm not going to lie. You do have the Advance Ride with Blaney AAP.com with the Ford license plate. You got the 12, and you do have some pieces of the confetti on the back of the car there, which is pretty cool. I like that. You got Advance Auto Parts on the back. You do have Blaney, which it is kind of covered up a little bit with the confetti. The confetti is the green, yellow, and white. Looks good. On top of the car, you got the 12 with the roof flaps. Of course, 164s. They do not open. And over here, you got wire brush Menards. You got Advance. You can see where you got into the wall a little bit there. You got discount tires. You got Snap-on, Ford Performance. You do have where the jack stand is, the 12, and you actually have some pieces of the confetti on the foil, which is pretty cool actually. Man, you do have the black interior with the steering wheel, seat, and gear shifter. You got the NASCAR Cup Series there. You got a little bit of build up there on the side of the car on the yellow, which looks good. So you got the Sunoco 12 Mustang Pennzoil Ford. I thought you used to have Penske right here. I've noticed that with like NASCAR Authentics, they don't put Penske on there, and I've always thought it did have Penske, but I guess they don't. You got Sunoco. You do have a little bit of build up there on the yellow right there. Looks good. You do have some pieces of the confetti on the splitter. You got Advance Auto Parts on the hood. You got the Ford and Blaney. Trying to think of the name of it now. I just had it in my head until I just forgot it. And I know you're probably screaming at your phone and saying what it is. The banner on the windshield. You can see a little bit of the Blaney. Man, this car just looks good. You got the 12 like on top. Now, on the bottom, I've noticed they changed them up this year with the 2024 Ford Mustang used under license Lionel Racing, and this is where you got the metal. There's your metal. That's cool, and it does have a lot more weight to it than the plastic ones, but man, these cars, not these cars, but this car in general, man, just looks freaking good. This is going to be hard to find one of these days because this was the first race at Iowa, which will make this car actually hard to find. Count as Ryan Blaney, another one. He is a champion now, so it's gonna. I got a feeling this car down the road is going to be hard just to find in general. But I do like it. That's what it looks like from above. They are not making this car. I don't think they're making this car in the NASCAR Winner's Circle. I don't believe they are. I know they released only 4 waves from 2024 wins, and I don't think they actually did put this in that wave. And on the back of the car, you can actually see the confetti where the yellow banner or the yellow back of the car is. You can see how it's just sitting there on the spoiler. I'm trying to think of the name of that too, but you can see where they actually have the confetti on that which is pretty awesome. I just like the little tiny things like that, and just how it's caked with the confetti. That just looks so good. Not gonna lie, like, man, them actually putting the confetti on the windshield in the back just makes these cars freaking awesome. I mean, even if we can get some rubber tires and some marking on the tires, we go up $1, man, I'd pay it for $1 to go with rubber tires and the markings on them. That would be awesome. But maybe down the road they will. Hopefully, maybe 1 year. I don't know. Probably not, but hey, it's wishful thinking. But if you want to see more of these diecast reviews, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know in the comment section below if you picked this one up. And I will see you tomorrow with a new video. Hope everybody's enjoying their day.